Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Hopefully y'all are all doing well. Today we're going to be doing a twin flame collective reading for the month of September. I asked my guides, angels, spirits, ancestors to watch over this reading, help me to provide clear and accurate messages to the Sagittarius collective, help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading, and return any negative or ill will back to them. Thank you in advance, my guides. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to start by rolling the dice, see if there's any signifiers. We have got Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. The number 5, which would be the month of May. And then we have Neptune here. So those could be of importance to you. The number 5 could be important this month. Hopefully y'all are all well, happy, whole, complete, abundant, having an amazing start of the month. Hopefully you're having good luck with this Mercury retrograde coming in. There's actually 6 planets going into retrograde once this starts, so things might be a little wonky for a while. I'm going to pull 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, 2 for the Divine Masculine, and 2 for the greatest and highest good for this collective. And see, out of tarot, and then I'll have a bunch of oracle cards as well. I want to thank you for everything you do for my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Oh wow, Divine Feminines. You could be dealing with an air sign that has maybe some toxic traits. And you're having to fight something during this time. I'll get it more into depth when I get all the cards out here. But because you have the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Devil card here. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, possibly a Capricorn. Let's see, what does the Divine Masculine have going on? Yeah, be careful during this Mercury retrograde, because some people from the past could be returning, and not all of them could be for the highest good. Wow, okay. Going on with the collective energy or greatest and highest good for this connection. All right. We got a lot of 5s here, so already you have 5, 5, 5. So you might want to look that angel number up. It could be a lot of change going on during this time. The Divine Feminine right now, like I said, could have some kind of truth come in, some kind of offer come towards her, possibly from somebody who might be a little bit toxic here with the Devil card, which is causing some conflict, fighting at all cost, winning at all cost attitude. Either that, or this is the way the Divine Feminine is seeing the Divine Masculine at this time. He possibly could be in a very negative state towards her at the moment, fighting, arguing, those type of things. The Divine Masculine here is in pain, like he's the 10 of Swords. And what I always say is hurt people hurt people. So if the Divine Masculine is hurting you at this time, Divine Feminine, possibly with their words, actions, things like that, just know it's coming from a very hurt place with the 10 of Swords here. The 10 of Swords is the end of the painful cycle, so hopefully he will be laying it down. It does show your Divine Masculine with the Page of Swords here watching you in some way. Could be watching your social media to see what you're doing, I mean, he could be watching you in other ways as well, but The advice from Spirit, or the greatest and highest good of this connection, is to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy, feeling lost, abandoned. There's a lot of fives, like I said, so there's going to be a big change in this connection once you get out of this lack-based mentality, whether that be you in the lack mentality or the divine masculine with these Ten of Swords here, and bring forward a brand new opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of like the wish fulfillment after the storm here. This seed, the Ace of Pentacles, is the first step to go towards the Ten of Pentacles, which is generational wealth, happiness, all of those things. And you need to lay down a firm root foundation for this tree to grow. So you need to let go of the want or the need to fight all the time in order to grow a big, strong tree, relationship, that type of thing. We'll get more clarifiers to see what else is going on here. Let's see. It just seems like some things may be coming up for the divine masculine that is bringing up those hurt feelings, and he might be lashing out at you and being a little toxic during this time. Let's see. 2 cards for the divine feminine, please. I'm using the journey to the divine feminine. We have voice and reconciliation. If and when reconciliation comes in, divine feminine, make sure to use your voice. Courageous speaking your own truth. Make sure that you set your boundaries, you set your limitations. Let your divine masculine know how and what you need to feel loved, happy, whole, complete. A lot of these burdens need to be laid down so that way you can start in a more positive, like that Ace of Pentacles, like a brand new, fresh beginning. You can't start a reconciliation if you're bringing things from the past. So this devil energy, the need to fight, the lack mentality, and the pain here need to be laid down in order for the situation to come back together whole. So, divine feminine, in the past, you may not have been able to speak your truth. You may have held things back, and you're being advised here that when reconciliation does come in, to use your voice, set your boundaries, let people know where and what and how to handle you. You don't have to say it in a mean, rude way like the Five of Swords. You don't have to cut somebody. You don't have to be toxic, but you can establish healthier boundaries without those things. The divine masculine is seeing opportunities now, possibly after he lays down this pain and he wants to come forward. He might bring you a gift, divine feminine, a small gift. Could be a gift of love. It could be, you know, roses, a bracelet, something of that nature, to show you that he loves and cares about you. But there's just a cycle that's completing here and needs to clear out so you can have a brand new opportunity. And with all the change in this reading, there could possibly be some kind of tower moment that brings forth some kind of revelation. Let's see. 2 for the greatest and highest good for this collective, please. Okay, we have the Ace of Coins again, and vanity and pride. So somebody in this connection needs to lay down their pride, ego, and vainness so that this new beginning can start with this Ace of Coins. And it's right under another Ace of Coins. So 1, 1, 11 could be important to you. This ego is being, what I'm hearing is like the ego is being stripped away. So that way the pain can be revealed. Like, a lot of people cover up their pain with ego, and during this time it's being stripped away and you're being forced to see things more clearly, see what's toxic and, you know, lay it down, move out of that energy. Okay, let's see. 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, please. You've got Union. And 5th dimension here. You could possibly be having dreams about being with your divine counterpart, having conversations through this state, which is ultimately leading you back into union with your divine counterpart. And it does show there's change happening on the divine masculine side as far as laying down burdens, trying to shed old toxic ego, lack mentality, those type of things. Yes, he's awakening here. He's awakening to the truth. He's awakening to the fact that you are his person, divine feminine, and he's in regret right now for all the things that he's done to you in the past. He's ready to move forward towards a brighter future with you. With all these aces here, something, yeah, the balancing of the scales. Something is balancing out. Something is being brought so that way the scales can be balanced and you could have a new beginning here. If you were asking a question during this time, the answer is no. Okay. So like I said, y'all could be meeting in the 5th dimension here. You probably lived a lot of past lifetimes together. You're always connected. It's 2 cards of 2 people being together underneath a reconciliation of 2 cards of 2 people being together. So the want is here for reconciliation. The want is here for a union. So you may be having conversations in the 5th dimension of what you need for your person to do to come forward. Like, he's in regret. He's starting to see all the things that he has done that have created such a toxic environment to where a relationship couldn't thrive in the past. He's awakening to a lot of truths about himself, about life. He's got opportunities opening up once he lays those burdens down. The regret could be why he's in pain right now. He could be having an ego death. He could be going through some kind of, like they say, awakening here, dark night of the soul, laying down the ego. But there is a balancing of scales coming through here. The answer is no to me is, do not go back into union until you know that your divine counterpart is at the place that you need them to be to keep you happy, whole, and complete. Do not plant these Ace of Pentacles into this dry, cracked ground here because it will not grow. So until these scales are balanced, do not try to start anything new. Set your boundaries. Say, no, it's not the time, or, you know, there may still need to be work to be done, or there may need to have work done before it can actually come together and like prosper, grow, flourish, those type of things. I'm going to pull some from the Island Wellness here. So there is a lot of beautiful possibility for this connection in the near future. I see things starting to grow, starting to come together, starting to, you know, move past the dark and into the light here. Let's see, what is some advice from the Island Wellness here? Some more information. Any more? Okay. So we have Girl Talk, Cupid's Arrows, Coffin, and the Runner. So what I'm seeing out of this is the Runner says, Runner is a codependent relationship, parabalance, listening to ego, Coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. So what I'm seeing here is that the Runner in this counterpart is putting that to death. He's laying down his ego. He's going and feeling the pain of the things that he has not, excuse me, what was that? He has not put to bed yet. You may be having time with your friends right now, Divine Feminine. Just keep doing you. Keep being that happy, whole, complete person. because there are Cupid's arrows coming in here. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, and hesitation. So there could be some hesitation in the moment for him to come forward because he still has to lay down these things, or he's in the process of laying them down. But love is coming in here. But, you know, make sure to go out with your friends and enjoy life still. Let's see. If your divine counterpart could say something to you right now, what would it be? And always know the tarot is never gender specific. So when I say he or she, it's just the energies at the moment. So you can always reverse the positions, because it could be, you know, somebody from a cross watcher, or, and never attach to anything that's not for you. So if the reading is not for you, don't attach to it. It said, I could not let you get close to me. I feel you even though we are apart. So many things remind me of you, and I'm so attracted to you. So they're still feeling you even when y'all are away. At the time, he couldn't let you get close to him because even unconsciously he knew that he was not going to be the best for you. So he ran so that he didn't hurt you more. But that's all coming to an end right now. There's a cat here, so somebody could think you're perfect, or cats could be important. There's a guitar. Somebody could play the guitar, or in a band, something like that. There's a seahorse, so the ocean might be of importance, the beach. There's the teddy bear, so you give each other comfort. And then there's a snowflake, so something possibly could start to come together towards the winter time. This union could come together either, you know, it could start during Mercury retrograde and then come into a better balanced place come the winter time. You've got the letter V, the letter D, the letter I, the letter, and then you've got 2 G's, so Gaga or something. Really doesn't spell much. I hope something in the reading resonated for you. If it did, smash that like button. I greatly appreciate all you do for my channel, always. I love y'all guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.